felt your phone buzz with a notification? That tiny vibration is powered by an element with a story that's literally out of this world. Today, we're going to follow the epic journey of tungsten. It's a hidden hero. Its story starts in cosmic explosions and ends up in your hands. So, where does tungsten come from? It isn't made on Earth. It's forged in the incredible chaos of dying stars and colliding neutron stars. To build a heavy element like tungsten, you need to start with lighter ones and pack on more particles. Think of it like building a snowman. You start with a small snowball, a light atom, and roll it through a blizzard of tiny, neutral particles called neutrons. Each neutron that sticks makes the snowball bigger and heavier. This process is called neutron capture. In the frantic moments of a star's life, atoms are bombarded with neutrons so fast that they become super unstable, transforming into brand new, heavy elements. This is how we get tungsten. After those cosmic explosions, this tungsten-rich stardust floated around. When our solar system was just a swirling cloud of gas and dust, this stuff started clumping together. Gravity pulled it all in and eventually formed our planet Earth. In Earth's early days, it was a giant ball of molten rock. Heavy, iron-loving elements like tungsten sank towards the center into the core. That's where most of Earth's tungsten is found today. But how did we get any up here in the crust? Millions of years later, giant geological processes like volcanoes and magma flows melted rock deep underground. This molten rock slowly moved upward, carrying little bits of tungsten with it. When the magma cooled and hardened into giant granite blocks, it concentrated the tungsten into deposits that we can mine today. We don't find pure tungsten just laying around. It's hidden inside special minerals. The most important ones are wolframite and scheelite. These minerals are found in rocks that formed from that cooling magma I mentioned. The biggest producers of tungsten today are China, Vietnam, and Russia. Miners look for these specific granite deposits, which are like treasure chests that hold the tungsten. Getting tungsten out of the rock is a multi-step process. First, miners dig it up, either from giant open pits or from tunnels deep underground. Once the ore is hauled to the surface, it's crushed into a powder. Then, because tungsten minerals are very heavy, they're separated from the lighter waste rock. For some types of ore, powerful magnets are used. For others, a cool technique called froth flotation is used, where air bubbles are pumped into the mixture and tungsten sticks to the bubbles and floats to the top. Finally, the concentrated tungsten powder is heated to incredibly high temperatures to purify it into the strong, dense metal we use. So, after this epic journey, what does tungsten do in your smartphone? It has two super important jobs. That buzz you feel when you get a text, that's caused by a tiny off-balance weight spinning inside your phone. Tungsten is so incredibly dense and heavy that we can make that weight super small but still effective, saving tons of space for other important features like a fancy camera. Your phone emits tiny amounts of energy. You may know that lead is good at stopping radiation, but tungsten is 1.7 times denser than lead. Tungsten's high density also makes it a great radiation shield. It blocks this energy, protecting other delicate parts of the phone, all while taking up minimal room. The journey doesn't have to end with you and your smartphone though. Right now, only about 22% of tungsten in products like smartphones are recycled. By recycling your old electronics through the manufacturer or a certified e-waste recycling program, you can make sure tungsten and many other elements' incredible journeys don't end in a landfill. So, the next time your phone buzzes in your hand, remember the star-forged, volcano-delivered, super dense superhero inside. Tungsten.